Hello? Hello? Is there anybody there? Can anybody hear me? Well, we'll find that out in a little bit. But before we find that out, we're going to find out whether or not we can see the live chat. That should be fun. Let's find that out. This is just a straight fold, obviously. I'm not going to stay in that hand, obviously. What I am going to do is win this poker tournament. Today's the day, everybody. This is a $50 poker tournament. So it's like, you know, the price pool is like 7,500 guaranteed. Probably be more than that, you know. And what's my point? What is my point? Do I even have a point? I don't think so. And that's my problem. There it is. It's over here. Okay, now we go there. Yes, I'm not just right, but I want to get the live chat. Do I even have a point? Hi, Cone Man. Hi, Winston's mom. I'm gonna just pop out this chat. We're gonna get this all set up properly. You're not gonna be able to see me at any place at any point here. I'm not using any camera. I'm not. Hi, Popovich. I want to get the live chat. Pop this up. Hi, Cone Man. Hi, Winston's mom. Pop out chat. I'm gonna just pop out this chat. We're gonna get this all set up properly. You're not gonna be able to see me. Just pop out the chat. Just pop out the chat. Most of the time, you're not gonna be able to see me. Right now, you can see me, but that's just because I've given you brief eyesight with the miracle of healing. I was playing this super dumbass game that Netflix has. It's called Too Hot to Handle 3. And it's like basically a Love Island dating game kind of thing. I played it at the very beginning of it for like, I don't know, 20 minutes. Showed Rachel. But then I was just like, this is so dumb. What am I doing? I'm getting a good price to make this call. Let's see what the flop looks like. 669. Well, I've got the 9. We got a rainbow flop. So it's not like anybody's gonna really be on a flush draw here. I'm gonna try betting 320. See what that does. It's just 1/10 pot, so it's a very small bet into this pot. So he's repping that he has a 6 or an overpair, but I don't really believe him. I don't believe he has a 6. He might have an overpair. That jack might have hit him, for example. Fine, take it down. I'm assuming you got queens or kings or aces. That hurts. Anyway, where's the chat? Here's the chat. No, I'm playing against people, random people who bought into this tournament. It's a $50 tournament with a $7,500 prize pool guaranteed. Could go bigger depending on the amount of people who register and slash rebuys and stuff, you know. All right, so here I got 6-4. Obviously, 6-4 is going directly into the muck. Yeah, real money's involved. But it's not a super expensive tournament. It costs $50 to buy in. And, you know, I'm only firing one bullet at this, which is to say, if I bust out, I'm not rebuying. I'll probably lose. I probably will. I mean, you know, only one person who enters the tournament wins the whole thing. But you can make the money at around, if you get to around 20th place, you can cash for more than it costs to enter, you know. And then there's the payouts ladder up from there. Yeah, this is a new site that's available in the United States. Since you live in England, you don't have to worry about this. But in America, online poker is technically illegal. But this site has managed a workaround. It's a very respectable organization, WPT, World Poker Tour. Some do make a living off of it. I don't claim to be that good at it to be able to do that or anything. But is there much skill involved? Yes, but the skill that's involved is just, patience and discipline, laying down things that aren't winning hands. Like that last hand, I had a good hand, but that guy kept raising on me, and I had to figure, even though I had like top pair, he probably had an overpair. He probably had queens or kings or aces because I had a pair of jacks. You don't gamble? Well, that's fine. Good for you. I don't want you to gamble. I'm not asking you to gamble anyway. I don't really care if you do, but I'm not requesting that you begin gambling. But yeah, the thing is, what I realize is um, a much better poker player online than I am live in person because it's very easy to read me. I have a lot of so-called live tells, which make it such that it's easy to read me. Really, poker is, as Brad Owen says, a battle against yourself. You're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to, make an attempt here and then realize they probably are the better hand and fold it and lay down aces on lay down kings on the flop because an ace comes on the flop and somebody bets it. You just got to be disciplined like that. And then you got to get lucky because there's plenty of luck in poker. There are occasions when somebody will have what's generally known as the absolute nuts, which is the best possible hand based on the cards on the board and the cards in your hand, and they'll be able to bet with that kind of confidence. But most of the time, unless you get it in, oops, sorry everybody, sorry for my slowness, my bad. Hi, Broccoli Todd. I watched that. I watched most of it, Broccoli Todd. I started getting so mad at the end, I turned it off. I got no luck. Look, deal for real. They're all saying you're either lucky in cards or lucky in love. So you gotta be lucky in one of them. Regardless, if you play poker disciplined in low stakes cash games, then that's all you have to do to win a little bit of money here and there, to gradually grow your bankroll. If you're playing like 5 cent, 10 cent, like I am, I'd say, not necessarily if you're playing $1, $2. The tournaments require more luck than cash games because the blinds go up, and so there's a constant pressure to act that's absent from cash games because the blinds stay the same. I'm gonna call this guy with his 9-10, even though, oh Jesus, why did I call that? What a dumb thing to do. I'm off to a terrible start here, I must say. I'm off to a terrible start. I'm doing a terrible job. I knew better than to call that 600 because there's too many people behind me that could raise it up. So, so what I've done so far in this game is fail to be disciplined enough on at least one occasion. There was the other occasion when I had top pair and I just folded it. I think I folded that one at the right time. But I shouldn't have called that 600 here. C'est la vie. I still have enough of a stack to, still anybody's game. Sure, I might be in 67th of 77th place, but there's not a huge gap between stacks at the moment. Oh, right. The chat. You can't see the cards in the middle? You can't? Really? Yeah, you can. Why is this camera on? Turn this video capture off. There we go. That's the problem, maybe. Queen 8 goes in the muck. A big couch. Yeah, that was my bad. You're right, the deal for real. That was my bad. I accidentally had left the camera on. The room is in the way. Yeah, the room was in the way. And, that's because last time I live streamed like this, I had the horrible laptop camera on. But I found my other mic, my other condenser mic. It was in the closet in the bedroom. Who knows why I put things in random places like that, you know? It's like, I have a tech closet, which supposedly has all the mics and stuff, except all the mics are actually over here or over back there. And then this mic is in the closet in the room for God knows what reason. But I'm happy to have this one, to have found it so easily. I found it yesterday when I was getting ready to take a shower. And I was like, oh, there it is. Because I had struggled to come up with a microphone solution yesterday. The sound should be much better today because yesterday I had two dynamic mics running as a stereo mic. Today I have one condenser mic running as a mono mic because I was just being dumb and kind of forgetting how to use OBS because I haven't used it in a long time yesterday. Anywho, as you see, the action is fast and furious here, and people are, trying to stack up. They're willing to take coin flips and stuff. So I'm gonna just try to be as patient as I can here and hope for some, sassy cards. And it's like if I could actually go a long distance in this tournament, it would be potentially pretty exciting. And the reason is because tournaments are a lot more exciting than cash games because once you get to the end of the rebuy phase, then the number of people keep dwindling and dwindling, and you get closer and closer to hopefully the money, a finish line you want. Yes, thank you for alerting me to that. I don't know why I thought that would go away when I moved the thing. Well, Jack 8 of diamonds. Fold it from this position right after the big blind. There's too many people behind me. So, otherwise I would have called the 150 and it's been like, well, let's see what I hit, if I hit anything on the flop. But I don't want to call it and get re-raised here like that, 600, then I have to just fold and just waste 150. So good job, Eric. You did a good job of not playing Jack 8 of diamonds. 993 would not have hit me at all. So, obviously, I made the right decision. I could put on a little bit of Muzak in the background, potentially. If I put it on quiet, maybe I could put on some... No, I'll probably get copyrighted. God damn that. It's like, why can't they just let me play whatever music I want? Because they're lame, that's why. I guess I just have to, maybe, let me see here. Maybe we can produce a little bit of zazz in our soundtrack here. So it's not just me mewling around. In order to prevent that, of course, we'll need a little bit of Zazz. Z-A-Z-Z. Who here believes they have Zazz within their heart? I believe my heart is filled with Zazz. But then again, I also believe that the children are our future. And that's clearly not the case. Alright, where's LMMS? Didn't I open this? Hello, LMMS. Are you not opening or what? I will fold. Go ahead and steal my blinds. Steal them all you want. You dickwad. Okay, let's see if Audacity opens, since LMMS doesn't seem to. Oh, maybe LMMS did open, actually. Just taking a long time because I'm using a lot of resources concurrently. Okay. Close all windows of LMMS? No. Go to this window of LMMS. I'm still not. No, just close all windows of LMMS. Right, there it is, though. And now here it pops up. Okay, well. God damn it. This is taking a long time, too. There. Doesn't that sound better now? Oh, yeah. That's sexy now. Okay, alright, I'll admit that's not that sexy. But what about this one? Oh yeah, I'm gonna fold. Watch me fold. I'm gonna pick a different beat. Open. And you know, I don't know what the hell I'm picking. I'm just picking whatever. There we go. Sounds like they creating Clearwater Revival songs drums. Anyway, I've got queen and I've got 9 of diamonds just in time for fine. I'm gonna call 500. Why? Because I can't wait forever. Sure, it's not a premium hand, but I'm not a man from a premium land, and I can't see this premium sand. What I got is nothing. So I'm gonna fold this. If anybody fold any bed, you know. But if I get see a free card and it turns out to be an 8, well then, you know, then maybe we're talking about something. But that didn't end up happening. There's a 6. What? All right. Who believes in biscuits? Who believes in fun? If you believe in biscuits, you're the only one. Who believes in biscuits? Who believes in fun? If you believe in biscuits, you're the only one. 'Cause biscuits, biscuits, biscuits. I said, oh, biscuits, biscuits, indeed. Who is cooking biscuits with Mama? Who is cooking biscuits with Sue? Who is cooking biscuits with Mary? Who is cooking biscuits with Lou? Cooking biscuits. So right now we're cooking biscuits in this tournament, which means essentially that we're doing a terrible job. Nothing good is happening. There are not. Oh, you're doing a search for this? There are 12 currently live streaming their program. Is it this one? If it's international, it's probably not club. It's not this one, but if it's this one, then this is the only tournament going on the site right now. I bet this is the only live stream that has a beat underneath in the background. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, let's try a different beat now. What? I don't know what I was doing with that. Sounds like I was trying to figure out how to use the song editor. Okay, shut up. Don't be such a sassy nag. You're a sassy nag. Try this one. Oh, I like this one. This is a good one. Yeah. This is a super good beat. It makes you wanna eat meat. It makes you wanna make your house neat. It makes you wanna say in your seat, what I like this beat. It's simple, but it's kind of neat. It reminds me of eating meat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Everybody come here. And everybody gather around me. And once you do, you're gonna know what I have to tell you about things. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, ah, ah. Ooh, 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 ah. See, this is more entertaining for me than just playing poker by itself. If I were just playing poker and not streaming, I'd be like watching a cartoon at the same time too. Because poker's too slow, and the whole point is you gotta be super patient. Poker's too slow, and I can't do it unless I got something to distract my Pruitt. Poker's too slow, and I can't say it unless I got something to distract me and play it. What? It's too slow. Why? I don't know. Who? Anyone. Where? Let's have fun. Alright. Pa-cha-cha oopa-pa. Pa-cha-cha oopa-pa. See what else we got here. Baseline 1. Beat baseline 1. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. There. Just moving down the road at an easy pace. Walking along, showing my face. Look at my face, it's on my head, on the front of my head. Unless I'm dead, in which case my face is moved to the back of my head. Cause that's what happens when a person is dead. Oh yeah. Their face moves all around in a spacesuit. If you got a face and you don't wanna see it on the back of your head, you better hear the bass in this song. There ain't no bass in this song, and therefore you are dead and your face is all wrong. So, I call that song, Your Face is Wrong. Everybody's face is very wrong. Their face is on the back of their head song. What is their face doing all the way back there? They can't see nothing but the back of their hair. Back-headed face, a back-headed face. You have got a back-headed face. You're looking the wrong way, back on your face. That's not the way to put your face. Oh yeah. Alright. Uh-huh. Feels good. Inside, baby. Ooh, it feels so good inside, my baby. I think it'd be a good Benji song. Girl, when I come over to your apartment, oh yeah. Nobody ever says that. It's like, and girl, when I come over to your apartment. Why not? There's no reason not to say that. Ooh, girl, when I come over to your apartment, and you got this Benji music on, and the lights are turned low. You know that kind of song. It's not a very good kind of song. That's fine. We'll just put these ones back on for a second. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Now it's got a lot more sassiness to it. It's sassy. Hey, we don't want none of your sass around here. You can sass somebody else, but not me, my dear. There, that's a little bit less sassy. I haven't gotten any hands yet. But we'll just be patient and we will see. It's like Brad Owen once said in a video, G. He said, never give up when you're playing a tournament. If you just got a little chips, that's still, you could double up, you know. Pork or lamb? Pork or lamb? What are you eating? Are you eating pork or lamb? I'm not having neither pork nor any lamb. I'm just having beef and a fan. If I had called with this Queen 8, I would have hit a full house, but obviously that doesn't mean it would have been the right decision. I'm gonna not call with my Queen 8. I might call a little something with a Queen 10. I think I'll raise it up to 600 and hope that will block any further betting. No, that's not what I wanted. You went all in and now I'm all taunted. You made me fold my 600 bet and I feel like a fool. That's what I get for trying to play such mediocre hands, but you can't wait around forever for fans to come and provide you some cards like kings or aces or queens of hearts. Oh no, he's betting again. This guy can't possibly have it all the time when he goes in and raises it up. I think he's just full shit out his butt. No, I don't believe your bet. Let's see if these guys do yet. So far, it's like this is how boring poker is, right? It's like I've been playing for quite a long time now. I haven't really had any hands yet. But if you've got a beat going, you can enjoy it a little bit more. Enjoying poker. Enjoying poker. Enjoying poker with you. We've got a wonderful beat and a wonderful song, and all the words in it are so true. Freestyling, live streaming poker. I've got a jack and a four of hearts, but I'm not gonna play that because it would be a terrible approach to the art. The deal for real in a crock pot. The deal for real, cook it in a crock pot. Put it in the pot, turn up the crock, pull it out later and stick it in your sock. Let's go. All right. Feels good. Inside. Okay, I'll turn off this beat for a while. We could turn on a different beat if you'd like, a style that's different from this. Perhaps another beat will be more to your liking. Let's see. Let's see what else we have here. We've got infinite things. What? There's my chance. I got 3 tens, see? What is this mess? Obviously, I didn't do a good job of finishing this mess up, whatever it is. Oh, I won that hand. Good. What? What is this? Wow, that was exciting. Let's see if we can clean that up a little bit. What? Wait, no. Okay, this beat is too chaotic. I haven't obviously cleaned that up very well. I kind of like the beginning of it. Well, this is useless hands, right? I generally want to try to play suited Broadway cards like Jack 10 of spades, but, you're almost always going to have to fold it. This guy over here is super aggressive. I don't know what's his name? I can't really read the names that well because, it's far away. But this King 8 of diamonds is going directly in the muck. where it belongs. And I want to get this guy over here. I want to get him because he's just shoving all kinds of chips in the middle with garbage. You'll notice when I got all my chips in the middle, I had trips. 2 tens on the board and 1 in my hand. I was going to win that hand almost for sure, you know. So I'm no longer in like dead last. Let's see what place I'm in. 45 of 80. I'm in 45 of 80. Let's make this a little shorter. There. Now I can bring it down here. I hope the live stream last night went well with Rachel. I wasn't paying attention to much of it, but I did listen to a little bit of it. Ooh, I do not. How do I find out? You just gotta close your eyes and wish, Acacia. Just close your eyes and imagine and wish. Rachel's a birch. You birch. No, obviously not. I don't know why I would even pause for a second there. So you see, I'm sort of in the middle of the pack. I've got a real chance to do things. Well, it should be working, Acacia, but maybe you forgot to turn on bragging, because wishing is a form of bragging. Little known facts. What's worth listening to? What is? I'll tell you what's worth listening to. We'll put it on to inspire our success. I'd just been sad. I gave up long ago. Was sometimes mad, but bad was all I'd ever know. Since sad was all I'd been, I'd only mope and pout until I met a man named Ken who showed me how to whisper shout.
I'm rich. I'm the best. I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest. I'm the best. I'm rich.
So I'll play these cards. QJ.
I'm the greatest.
Of clubs.
I'm the greatest.
Suited Broadway cards. I'd just been sad. I gave up long ago. Was sometimes mad, but bad was all I'd ever known. Since sad was all I'd been, I'd only mope and pout. I'll call this 500. Till I met a man named Ken who showed me how to whisper shout. Oh God, not
rich.
that.
I'm the best. I'm the greatest.
Greatest.
I'm the greatest. I'm the best.
Best. What is
I'm rich. I'm the best. I'm the greatest.
What a scoundrel.
I'm the greatest. I'm the best. I'm rich. I'm the best. I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest. I'm the best.
Please don't go all in and steal it again. I gave up. Don't you tell me a second
I'm
time,
the greatest.
please. Was sometimes mad, colorful. Bad was all I'd ever known.
I'm the greatest.
Since sad was all I'd been, I'd only mope and see a flop, and now I'll pull it in bed because I got nothing. Who showed me how to whisper shout? And that's
I'm
poker.
rich. I'm the best. I'm the
I'm the
greatest.
greatest. Even it happens even to be the greatest. Like man.
I'm the best. I'm rich. I'm the best. I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest.
Here we got Pocket Fives. A song that can sometimes be referred to as the Sammy Hagar hand. I mean, a hand again. I could go all in here. I'll just call it. I kind of want to go all in. I'd probably get this 1750. And if I didn't, I'd probably have a coin flip with this guy up on top. That's my guess. But I didn't want to run a risk of running into a big pocket pair. Oh, you're actually checking, huh? Okay, I'll check back. Nice and friendly like. Ay, ay, ay. Just check it. Let's just check it down. Don't bet. Just check. Thank you. You probably won anyway. Oh, no, I won. Okay, good. He just had Queen Jack. Well, that's good. I got several thousand more chips out of that. That helps. I'm now in 49 of 81 place. Rachel was birch. Yeah, she's birch. She's made out of birch. With a little bit of aspen around her ears and some old growth sequoia right in the crotch region. She's a lot of different trees. She's a mix of many trees. From the humble ficus to the grand redwood. Rachel is a compoundium of different trees. She wasn't born in a normal way. Her parents instead took seeds from many trees and put them in her mom's vagina. And that's how she was made. Is dry coffee ground beans? Yes, it is. It's ground coffee beans. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be dry to be ground. You could grind wet coffee. But that's not the question you asked, so I don't know why I would be answering the question you didn't ask. You didn't ask what wet coffee would be. You asked what dry coffee would be. Dry coffee is the difference between a good morning and a struggle. So if you try to put wet coffee in there, then you probably already used those grounds. 10-3. Give me some cards, dealer. I have been getting by with spit shine and shenanigans here because you haven't given me any cards. But that's fine. I know the cards will come. I can feel that I have a lot of faith that this is the tournament where I'm going to win. And everyone's going to say, hooray, Eric, you've done a wonderful job. These people are playing too crazy. How do you get all in with King 9 of all things? And 4s and 6s. It's like, what are these people thinking? Now, this is a hand I can play. Ace, Queen of Hearts. Obviously, we're hoping that the flop comes out with a couple of lowish hearts, you know, and then maybe another heart on the turn. And pick up the nut flush, you know. I'll call your 500. Let's see. I got nothing. Wonderful. I'm not going to try bluffing at this. I'm just going to give up. Just go ahead and bet into me and I'll fold. even though you're shorter stacked than me. Okay, well, if you want to piss out about it, maybe I will take it down. I guess I already checked. I must have checked in the dark. Okay. There's a queen. Fine. Let's go 2 grand. It's a nice chunky-ish bet that he should be able to call. If he goes over the top all in, I guess I'll have to fold. Okay, he folded. So that's good. Now we're on a break. All right, break time. Exciting. Let's go smoke a cigarette. Although, actually, you know what? Because I've got the mic set up here, you can't even see what it looks like, really, because I could, if I turn on the camera, show you what it looks like. But, yeah, I made it to the first break. That's good. I got 16,000. I'm in 48th of 80 people's place. So I'm doing fine. I'm in the middle of the pack. And just biding my time. Biding my time and hoping for a little good fortune in terms of cards running good, you know. So I'm going to ask anybody who's here. I don't know how many people are here. It looks like at least 3 people maybe. So I'm going to ask anybody who is here, though, because I can't see the stats because I'm not looking at it like I normally do. To talk quietly amongst yourselves, please. Quietly. I don't want you bothering Rachel. She might be going to sleep right now. I'm going to go smoke a cigarette and I'll be back. In the meantime, you can have, let's see what I'll put on for you to listen to. I will put on Open. Come on. Let's make with the file opening. No reason for you to dilly-dally. I spilled bong water on myself. Now I smell like bong water. Bong water's not a terrible smell, but it's just like so penetratingly meh. I think that's a fair critique of as penetratingly meh. Now we'll go back over here. We're still waiting for this song to load. There it goes. Let's see what it is. I don't know what it is, but... Okay, you guys can listen to this while I guess what to say. I don't know what it is either. Something I made sometime. That's all of the time you're gonna have to enjoy this boring song. Again, remember, I'm just picking things at random. I don't even know what they are at all. I don't remember ever working on that even. Bom, 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 bom. It's just one of those things that didn't ever end up amounting to anything. One of the millions of things that never ended up amounting to anything. Like, what's this? This looks like a full song, maybe. I don't know. What is it?
Well, I first know an hour ago, even though everybody said, wait till.
That's a pretty good song, but I'm not gonna. I don't want some random shit today. Never completed. That's a little more fun. Well, it sounds like the poker's back on. Alright. How about this? Oh yeah, I'll call with my pocket sixes. I don't want to go all in before the flop with my pocket sixes, thank you very much. But I'll definitely call with them. I like pocket sixes. Consider it the devil's hand. You know, if you hit a third six on the flop, you're probably gonna win that flop and get scolded by some angels or something. Come on and fold. There you go. Foldy, foldy, fold. There you go. You can foldy, foldy, fold. I had to fold. He had something better than me. I only had a 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 for 2 sixes, see? It adds up to 12, which is my knee. Now let's go. Alright. Let's go. Today. Hooray. What you say? You say, let's go. Hooray. Let's go. We're going where? We're going down the street. We're going where? We're going down the street. We're going to take our little cart there so we don't have to walk on our feet. Alright, well, are we doing a dance workout session? Yes, no, Chanel, not in a sketchy warehouse back room. It's just that we need a little bit of zazz with the poker, otherwise it's just a little too bland, you know. Now this poker has zazz. You can taste the zazz. Put the zazz in your mouth and taste the zazz. You can taste it, right? Tastes zazzy. Okay, everybody, let's move our bodies and stomp our feet. Put your arms up, put your arms down, put your legs up, put your legs down. Now you've done some calisthenics. Hooray. 4 or 5. You know, I'm never going to be able to win this tournament with 4 or 5. I need some better cards if I'm going to stay alive. Other poker bloggers don't do this, you know. I have one up on them in that regard. Other poker bloggers don't rap over beats as they're playing poker with their hands and their feet. Other poker bloggers just talk and say why they play it this way or they play it that way, but not me. I'll bring some zazz to the party. That's right, I'm the zazz man. Not me. I'll bring zazz to the party. That's right, I'm the Zaz Man. When I was born, the doctor said, damn, that boy is Zazzy. And he was right. And the nurse agreed with him at night. And together they said, you're the zazziest boy we've ever seen in the history of time before. Let's go. You Zazzy boy. Let's go. You're full of Zazz. Z-A-Z-Z-Z. Z-Z-E-E. Z-Z-E-E. I'm feeling pretty silly right now, obviously. I haven't gotten any sleep at all, but I took 2 more Adderalls and I am feeling fine enough right now that I want to win a tournament and show you how it's done. Ooh, that would suck if he didn't have it. They split the pot, but for a second I was thinking maybe it was going to come out 4 diamonds and then they wouldn't have split the pot. They would have been very upset, I'm sure. I've got 2 number 3s. I'm going to raise it up to 24 G. 24,000? No, 2,400. That's how much I'm betting for this 100. Come and join me on the tundra. It's kind of frozen, it's the tundra. Just either call or fold or just don't go over the top. Thank you. Thank you for just letting me have your blinds. That was a wise decision for everybody. 2-5 in the big blind, and the big blinds just went up. Oh, what are you doing to me, dealer? 2-5 of diamonds. It cost me 700 chips. 700 chips that I may never see again. Alright, well now I'm in the small blind. Let's see if I get a better hand. Ace-9 is not a hand I normally would play, but we'll see what happens how it bets into me, you know. This guy loves to try to steal the blinds. I'm tempted to just go all in. Maybe somebody else will do it for me, so thank you. Now I don't have to worry about it. You should have just gone all in, this dude, because he's so short stacked, you know. As you see, I didn't hit an ace or 9, so I'm glad I didn't try to do that. And as you see, that guy didn't have shit. He folded, right? And he's just trying to steal blinds every time. Well, I've got 10 jack. Again, very marginal hand. Normally it'd go in the muck, but we'll see what happens if what's bet into me, you know. 4,200. You blind stealing son of a bitch. But it works because, you know, I don't want to call 4,200. He's got 9, so he's not just stealing the blinds, but Ace is going to take that one. I think I would have won that hand, actually. I think there were 2 jacks on the board. All right, so I want to play this one. I'd like to raise it up. I'd like to be the initial pre-flop raiser. We'll see if I'm going to be permitted to do that. It's such a Action Jackson table. All right, I'll raise it up to 2,800. Yeah, now I'm the blind stealer. Look at me go. Ace, Jack of spades. This guy might go all in. We might just flat. Hopefully just flats. Oh, God. No, I don't want my tournament life to be fucking hanging the balance of Ace, Jack suited. No. God damn you. You're a real scoundrel. 4 deuce. I should have just called the initial raise with that Ace Jack. I'd wanted to be the initial pre-flop raiser, and I was, and then I tried to pretend like I was or something. Looks like 10s are going to take it. Good job, 10s. Way to knock out a guy. We want as few people in this thing left as possible. So I should probably go all in here. But it's just, it'll be 12. No, but I'm not going to go all in. I'll go this much. Maybe I'll get a call. Then I'll go all in. Alright, good enough. I'm happy enough to just take down the blinds without a fight. 7-8 offsuit. Not a great hand, obviously. The man with the great machete. He has a great machete. I gotta fold. There goes my big blind. At least there are 2 all-ins. We want to start knocking these people out. As you see, the number of total people keeps going up still because the end of the rebuy session hasn't ended yet. So there's still late registration and stuff. Ace-Queen versus Ace-9. I had 7-8, and I would have won the hand had I called those all-ins. But obviously I'm not stupid. I'm not going to go all in so willy-nilly as that. Alright, I would like to see... I'm just not going to be able to, though. I'd like to see a cheap flop for this, with this sort of connected suited, suited low cards, but we'll just let it go. We don't want to mess around. If I'm going to be responding to this kind of rabid pre-flop aggression, I'm going to need to be holding something like aces or kings, Because as you saw there, he raised and this guy just re-raised him and he folded. So people are just trying to take the blinds. Hold'em is always fun. Isn't it, Garlic King? This is a $50 tournament, so there's a $7,500 prize pool guaranteed. Probably be more than that, but I've played this tournament a few times. They have the tournament every day at 2 o'clock, and I played it a few times, maybe twice, maybe 3 times. I'm not sure, but one time I finished on a stone cold bubble, just one away from the money. So I know it's doable, and that when I busted out, I got coolered with bullshit. I got sucked out on with I had ace king, he had ace for the worst kicker, and like his kicker came out on the river or something to give him 2 pair. So that was frustrating. But regardless, the point is, it's plausible. It's not inconceivable that I could make the money in the tournament, or even conceivably make like a final table in the tournament, because after all, there are only 82 people in it. I mean, there's been more than 82 people total in it so far, but at the moment, there's 81 people in it. I'm going to fold my lovely 2-3 of hearts. Thank you so much, dealer, for this 2-3 of hearts. 3 all-ins. Two pairs of 10s and an ace-king. Ace-king's going to scoop it. Wow. Well, good for you, ace-king. I hope you had them both covered. You did. Fantastic. Great work. Way to knock them out. Now there's only 80 people left. I'm at number 60. It's not good, obviously. I'm in the lower, at the very bottom end of the 3rd quadrant. Oh, that's right. My mushroom dealer contacted me today. We'll find out what that's all about. I mean, I know what it's all about, but I'm saying, yeah, he's going to tell me if it's today or Let me put my glasses on so I can see. Oh, I need to fold this. Okay. Okay. So he says I can PayPal him. That makes things more convenient. It's nice when you can PayPal your drug dealers, right? It's a bummer that snakes have non-existent hand-eye coordination. Well, maybe you just haven't known the right snakes, Sean. Alright, this is a playable hand. King, queen offsuit is not great. But, like, here, I should go all in. I should go all in because I don't think I'm going to get any callers. I did get a caller. Well, I'm gonna get action on this. I could be busting out right here. Come on, give me a king or a queen, or runner, something. Don't kill me with this hand. Why? How could? What are they fucking calling with? I don't have shit. I'm going to lose and bust out of this tournament. King Jack and Queen Jack call all in. Oh my god. No, I don't want to rebuy this tournament. It's $50. And I built up with hard earned work on the 5 cent, 10 cent table. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this tournament. It starts in 13 minutes. Okay. So while we're waiting for that to start, I'm going to play 5 cent, 10 cent. And I'd like to buy in again because I want $10 here instead of $5. Check. So, I actually had the best hand in that all in. It was my king queen versus queen jack versus king jack. I never have to worry about that with you guys, unlike most Dreams Law. You never have to worry about snakes with good hand-eye coordination. I don't think you usually have to worry about that too much. Are you concerned that snakes are going to try to throw things at you? Then really you should be critiquing their aim, not their hand-eye coordination. Okay, well, obviously if a jack comes out, I got Broadway, but I'm not gonna call much. No, thank you. No, I'm not gonna call shit without because trying to draw to one card like maybe a jack will come out on the turn of the river is dumb. When my dad taught me how to play poker when I was a kid, he always told me never draw to a gut shot straight. Never, in other words, never bet a gut shot straight draw. And really, even though it's not technically a gut shot because it's at the bottom end of Broadway, it has the same functional identity. King 10, that's another playable hand. I'm going to raise it up to 20. 20 cents, that is. 20 of the best cents you've ever seen. Na 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 That's not that flap did not hit me at all. That's for sure. Fold. Hello, Caroline. How are you? Responding to Winston's mom about understanding of the humor in such things. It is shocking how often stuff goes over people's heads. Well, it's probably because it was thrown by snakes. I mean, you're never going to expect that. And obviously, you're not going to be able to catch it. It's going to go right over your head. How snakes became MLB's hottest pitching resource. This is not what I wanted to. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. All right. We'll just go down here a bit and just grab something at random. No, that's cool. What's that? What's this? So at 3:30, I'll start the $2 tournament. We'll see how that goes. What is this? Francis, be the leader. Okay. Open. Open sesame. Queen, queen. This hand I just busted out of that tournament with. Well, I'll play it, of course. Or did it hit you, but the venom has made you hallucinate that it went over your head? That's possible. Because they might, I'm assuming snakes rub a little bit of venom onto whatever it is they're throwing at you. Just as a matter of course, just standard operating procedure. I don't want to go in for $1.40. No. That's too much. You're getting too sassy. Let's see what we got. How about this? Nope, that's not even a thing. How about this? Fold. We only have a little while before the tournament starts anyway, so. What is this? Try as you might, you just can't hide. Cause your mistype's tight. And I've been waiting to mull you over all night. Type police, type police. Please pull that guy over. He says he's INTP, but seems extroverted, sensing to me. I think he's ESFP or type police. Type police indeed. Fold that 6-4. See what this is. Why is it taking you so long? Okay, I know I'm doing a lot of things on this incredibly old laptop that's just been a workhorse for years and years. So I guess I should just not complain. Would a snake pitch be called a sidewinder? It could be called a sidewinder. Or it could be called the most filthy split-fingered fastball in MLB. What people don't really get is the snakes do have arms and legs. They just tuck them inside their stomach most of the time. They don't like people to know that they can walk and throw things. To the Underdown with Angeline in tow. On a secret unended show. Under blazing blue and tropical skies. Angeline is stuck with you. She can't stand other guys. Do it right, Eric. There. 6-8, huh? I'm going to play this hand and then I'm going to go to the tournament. $2 tournament starts in a couple minutes. It's not going to be as exciting as if I'd won the $50 tournament, but you know, it's still going to be pretty exciting. Like, your excitement levels are going to go from right now, which is level 2 excitement, all the way up to level 4 excitement. And there's only 8 levels of excitement, so that's halfway there to full excitement. Hey, look at that, another 8. Now I got trips. He might have trips too. Now I got a full house. Okay, well, what will he call? What can I bet for value here? No, that's too much. He's not going to call that. Let's go 240. What he calls that. Yeah, he did. Good for me. You had a straight. I could have gotten more out of you. Fuck. Oh well, that's fine. I didn't think you were going to have something that's that good as a straight. Okay, now we'll go to the tournaments, and we're registered for this one, which starts in a minute and a half. Should take me to the table shortly. Now we're going to open something here that is going to be not disappointing to me. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be something. Here I am at this new tournament. This tournament starts with a stack of 10,000 instead of 12,000. Something to keep in mind. Eric, do you know when to hold them? I'd like to think I know when to hold them and know when to fold them. And know when to walk away and know when to run as well. But what I don't know is when to skip. I assumed they were like Rayman, where they have floating hands but no arms. Well, they have arms, they're just invisible. It looks like they have floating hands, but it's just because their arms are invisible. And it's not even that they're invisible, it's just that the The scales on their arms are the exact color of the background. They have chameleon legs and arms. A sweeper. Snake jazz. Alright. I will call this with ace 9, even though I shouldn't. Now I will fold. Yes, I want to check instead. Obs my gobs. I want to check instead. I'm going to check all the way around. Well, now I'm a jack away from Broadway, but I'm certainly not going to bet that. Now, what is this? This looks kind of interesting. Okay, let's go. We're gonna play poker in the $2 show. I'm gonna win a lot of pants and stuff, and everyone's gonna say, Eric, hey, what's up? I guess eventually something happens here. Okay. Don't shake my cards like that. Makes me feel stressed out. Oh, it's coming. Something's gonna happen here in this song pretty soon. I think it's probably gonna be a train wreck, but we'll find out. What am I gonna do? Call hoping for a king? Fine. That's a small enough bet. Fine. He doesn't have shit anyway. I could probably take this down with a bet of 500, 600 maybe. He called it. I should have bet 1,000. He must have something. Oh, he's got pocket kings. Fucking hell, I didn't expect that. Well, I've got ace king now. Now something's happening in the song. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that nonsense. I've had just about enough of that nonsense. Oh, you think my cards are shaking because of too much Mountain Dew? It's possible. They're living on a diet of nothing but Mountain Dew and meth. Obviously, their dental health is fantastic. I'm not familiar with the drawback chess. What's drawback chess? I'm not familiar with it either. I stopped playing online entirely. I suspect too many people of cheating. Occasional over the board games. Oh yeah, well, you know, it's like there are so-called poker solvers which tell you like what you should do in certain circumstances, but it it's like it, I don't know. I don't I don't really buy the logic of it very much, which suggests that you can kind of know what range of hands somebody has based on pre-flop betting and stuff like that. But that's really only in high stakes games where people are trying to always isolate. You know, like if they want to be in the hand, they want to isolate, so they're up against just one other person. In low stakes games, it's really hard to do that, especially when you're out of a hand pre-flop or even after a flop off, you don't got anything because then you lose by 5% $2. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to just win with my spirit. The spirit of Eric. That's what I want to do. I'm winning with the spirit of Eric. I'm winning with the spirit of life. That's what I was going to say. I just heard making noise. Messages. 99425. Okay. Let's hit some thumbs up. I'm not guiding you through anything. No. I'm going to walk. I'm going 2 feet. I'm not going to be responsible for moving you around. Is the mic messed up around? Is the mic messed up properly? Let's see what's going on. Mic check. Looks fine here. I guess I could. Okay, shut up. I guess I could. Did anybody else have that problem? It's just Rachel. Does that mean you have that problem too? I think Eric does actually. Like going on the phone right now. It's 5 buzzers sounding. Okay. Check. Mic check. That's a lot quieter. Where's the meow on this thing? God damn it. I know, motherfuckers. Chill out. Mic check. Okay, let me change mic cables. Okay. Mic check, mic check. Does that sound better? Because now I've got a much better mic cable plugged into it. Does it still sound fuzzy? Oh, it's great? Okay, great. Thank you. So I just didn't have that. That mic cable didn't seem to fit into this very well, the previous one. I'm not sure why. Well, thank you for alerting me to it, Rachel. I appreciate it. I guess it's probably been like that the whole time. I didn't even know. Well, you know, Sean, now that you quit playing chess, you can start playing poker on Club WPT Gold. You just have to enter a code from one of the poker ambassadors, like Rampage or Brad Owen. And then you can gain access to this cash poker site while it's still in beta. Oh, it hadn't been? It started when we began mentioning it? Okay, cool. That's good. Oh, that's good to know that it wasn't like that the whole time. Stop playing chess and start playing poker. The true Magnus Carlsen character arc. Yeah, of course, you know, poker's not nearly as foregone a conclusion as chess. Like, I could be the worst poker player in the world, and all right, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 4 to a straight. I just need a 6 or a jack. I'm gonna go 400 again. I don't need that. Should I try to push him off of this? Let's just try to push him off of it. There we go. That's good. Good job, Eric. Way to work. Way to win. Because like in poker, you could be the shittiest poker player in the world and beat the best poker player in the world just by getting super lucky and getting like runner, even if he's way ahead of you on when you get the chips in, you know. So poker's about trying to participate only in situations where you have a substantial advantage, and it's about winning the right hands, you know. So it's like probably shouldn't have gone. I mean, I don't blame my reasoning. In the last tournament when I went all in with King Queen, in a sane world, King Jack and Queen Jack would have folded. Like they would have assumed I probably had, because I've been playing super tight too, you know, and a sensible person would have assumed I had aces, kings, or queens based on all the information. But you know, they're not playing that. Yeah, I get really upset with myself when I spend $10 on a book I really want. I couldn't handle the guilt of gambling. But listen, Sean, Al, this is a $2 tournament. It costs $2 to enter it. When I'm playing cash games, I'm playing 5 cent, 10 cent. So if the small blind is 5 cents, the big blind is 10 cents. It's not very expensive. I'm approximately even, I guess, on this site. You know, I've deposited like $50 one time, $20 another time. I don't know. And right now I'm down because I just lost that $50 tournament. But I had been when I lose the tournament. That tournament, this has happened a couple of days now, where I spend time to build up my $55 that I need to get in that tournament playing cash games, and then I lose the tournament and I got to go back to the drawing board again because I don't want to go. I don't want to buy more chips. I want to manage my bankroll so that I don't run out of them, so that they keep growing over time. It's always going to be up and down with poker, but the more cautious you are, the more the more frequent the ups and the less frequent the downs. Of course, I like playing tournaments more, but tournaments also have more luck involved in them. Hello, Easy BCLS. How are you? I hope you're doing well today on this fine Saturday afternoon. With temperatures at 48 degrees and mostly cloudy, we're coming at you from Mariposa, California with all the hits. Here's Johnny Lou with Baby, I Wanna Eat You. Baby, baby, I want to eat you. I want to eat you alive. I'm not speaking figuratively at all. I'm a cannibal girl, yeah. All right, that was Girl, I Want to Eat You by Lou and the Jizz. I forget what his name was. I'm never going to make it as a radio DJ. It's my lifelong dream. I'm never going to make it because I can't do it right. Can't even remember where I'm broadcasting from. Broadcasting from our studios here in beautiful Fresno, California. I mean, Mariposa. That's how come I got fired from my radio DJ job, because I kept getting all the city names wrong. And it's like, San Francisco is burning down right now. But it wasn't really San Francisco. It was really a fire in Des Moines. That's how wrong I'd be about locations of things. But, that's fine. I was just reading the news. Today, on a big boat at sea, various people sailed around the world. Why? Because they wanted a vacation where they could just be on a boat and get drunk the whole time. All right, that's why they go on a cruise. Because for some reason, they think it's a good idea to go spend a bunch of time floating around on a boat. I don't know either. I don't get it. I mean, I don't really like going swimming in a swimming pool. That's one thing a cruise ship has, which is kind of weird because it's already in water. But I don't want to go drink a bunch of alcohol. I might have fun at the casino on the cruise ship, but that sounds expensive. And I don't know. What are you gonna do? You eat. You sit on a chair someplace. I could do that shit at home. Why do I need to go on a cruise? And after I gave this presentation, everybody in the cruise ship industry agreed. All right, that's it. We're not doing this anymore. It's too dumb. I don't understand how this ever became a thing in the first place. No. We need to build an even more massive boat so that 10,000 people can float around on it for a week and get drunk. No, he's not a student of mine. He's a debater though. So he has actual debate experience in Lincoln Douglas, and so he knows about debate. He knows about competition debate. He's been a actual debater. But he was not one of mine. And there are not very many of us out there, Easy BCLS. You know, we don't encounter each other very often naturally in the world, right? Cruise ship. Bad shrimp consumption simulator. I don't think it's a simulation though. I think this is not a test. This is not a drill. You really are hurling over the side of this boat and asking yourself, why? Why did I go on a boat for a week? And it's like, if you think about it, you can't you can't be staying in a more boring location on vacation than the middle of the ocean. There's nothing even around you, just water. Shrimpulation. I'm not sure what they would call it. I think they just call it like, you know, you remember that one cruise where like the bathroom stopped working and and like it was like shit all over everything and they were like, oh no, get us off this boat. Like, sorry, we gotta still have to sail back to the shore before you can get off. I mean, fuck that. I'm just gonna jump off this boat. No, you can't do that. Ending up on that ship asking these questions is for people with foresight. Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't get it. Has anybody here taken a cruise before? And if so, can you explain to me what the possible appeal of it is? It's like you're supposed to go to a hotel room, and once you get to your hotel room, you stop moving, right? You're no longer in motion. You can rest. Instead, you go get on a cruise ship, you go to your cabin, and it's like you just you just continue driving. It's like I have to drive to the cruise ship, and then I have to drive on the cruise ship all around the ocean, drive back to my car, and then drive my car back. It's just a big, super long drive going on a cruise ship, really. Except it's worse than a drive because you'll get seasick because ocean is not as flat as the land, as the roads. And is a lot more liquidy. So, anyway, the point is, don't go on cruise ships. Don't go on any boats at all. Let's just all just get rid of boats. We don't even need boats anymore. We have airplanes and hot air balloons. That's the worst part of a cruise. You can't get off it if you don't want to be on it anymore. I know, it's like, that's what I'm saying. It's like you're still traveling, right? You know, if I'm going to New York, I drive to the airport, then I get on the plane and I fly to New York, and then I'm there finally. Instead, but I can't get off the plane though while I'm in flight. But that's only for a few hours. The cruise ship, you can't get off it until you're all the way done with your cruise. Well, that's not a bad theory, Sean Al, but I already know I prefer my home to any place else. So I'm not. That's not news for me. I don't like to travel, but I am kind of looking forward to July's trip to Vegas. Rachel and I are gonna go see Rachel's mom in Vegas. Okay, I'll fold it. Stop ding dinging me. Clang 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 goes the trolley. I was listening to this thing the other night. Maybe it was last night. I don't know. It's called like the giant moth joke or something like that by Norm Macdonald. Oh my god, that is so hilarious. It'd be nice to go to an Arctic cruise. Okay, yeah, okay, here, Len, you got a point there. If you want to go watch like icebergs break off and shit, I can understand that that's interesting, right? I don't want to do it because I just don't like the ocean and boats and stuff. But I can get that. I understand why you'd want to do that, especially when you see like the the big boat goes kind of near the thing, and then they get up on a little boat and they go even closer to it. Like that seems, if you don't get seasick, that seems like kind of an adventure or something. But yeah, the southern ones, like just going to someplace in Mexico or I don't know where else they go, Caribbean or something. I mean, the point of a cruise ship is they're not going anywhere; they're just sailing around in a circle. They may have ports of call, but I don't think that counts. I've never been on a cruise ship, so for all the shit I'm talking, I have no real life experience to back it up. And yet, still, I am correct about it. Cruises are dumb. You know, it sounds like maybe one of the most nightmarish experiences a person could have. Disney cruise. They have a cruise ship, you know. Disney does. You can go on the Disney cruise. That just sounds like fucking. Oh my god, just such torture. Just like all of these people, just these great employees who really like are into their job, being working for Disney, and have no intuition at all. And then a bunch of screaming kids running around. Oh fuck no. Do not, if you want to get me a present, please do not get me a Disney cruise. I do not want that. Oh, that reminds me. Winston's mom's present came for me. She got me a present. I don't remember what it was for or why she got me a present. Maybe Christmas? Let's see what it is. Let's take a look at it. Looks like it was handled rather roughly in transit. Oh, I can't show it to you because I don't have the camera on. Oh, maybe it's not for me. I think it says host Eric Strauss. Doesn't it? Put my glasses on here. Yep, host Eric's. This is my mail. It's got music tarot for Rachel. Wow, that's going to be nice. She's going to like that. She said belated Christmas earlier in the chat. Rachel's going to like these a lot. I think they've got like famous musicians on them or something. No, maybe not famous musicians, just music themed or something. All right, we'll put that back there. And then the other thing she got for us, she actually got for the cats, and I'm going to try this out right now. This is a box of Temptations cat treats. It's a variety 4-pack. Let's see if Trouble likes them. If you are still around, Mrs. Baum, thanks a lot. If not, I'll thank you next time if I remember. Let's see if Trouble likes these Temptations. Tempting tuna flavor. I'll even turn on the camera so you can see a little bit. Boy, you guys are trouble. Okay. Can you see me? Here I am. These are the cat treats that Winston's mom got for our cat. So Trouble is right here. Can you see Trouble? Look at that. Can you see him now? Yeah, there he is in the corner. That's him in the corner. There. Okay, Trouble. I forgot, obviously you can't really hear me when I'm not by the microphone. But here you go, Trouble. Let's see if you like it. Here you go, Capio. I didn't know you were here too. You want those too? Do you like them? Trouble's eating his. You want another one? Yeah, he likes them a lot. Capito's eating hers too, I guess. Would you like to try the chicken flavor? Would you guys like to try the chicken flavor next? We can do that. Sure. Come back over here, kitty. In the view of the camera. Chicken flavor. Come on, chicken flavor. What are you doing? Why are you giving me so much trouble? There. There you go, delicious chicken flavor. Do you like it? I think so. Trouble loves these things, I'll tell you that. Trouble's going apeshit over him. He's like following me around like, I see that bag in your hand. Alright, well I'll try your different flavor then. He loves the tuna, he loves the chicken. Let's try this one. Let's see if he likes this one. I'll turn off the camera now. Where's the mouse? Good. There's the mouse. Okay, Trouble, just give me a second. I can't seem to open this one because it's stuck. Yes, you're a good boy, McSmudgeMoy. Here you go. Try this flavor. This flavor is creamy dairy flavor. So he's had tuna. I'm going to fold that hand. Obs McGobs. All they need is a 9, a 5, any pair over a pair of 4s and they're going to beat me, so obviously not going to call that. Okay, you want to try the last flavor? Very well. Boy, he is cued in on these bags immediately, just he loves these things. A pair of 2s. Well, pair of deuces might not be the sexiest hand in the world, but it's good enough to call with. I might successfully hit a set, you know. All right. Now, Mr. Kitty, how do you like seafood medley flavor? Here you go. You like that one too? He likes all the flavors a lot. Kapia, do you want to try seafood medley too? There you go, seafood medley. That's enough treats. Okay, treat time is over. We'll give you more treats later. It's not like you can't just eat nothing but treats. You should eat your regular cat food, and then only after you've eaten your regular cat food have treats for dessert. He wants more of them so bad, though. He's just like looking around like, are there any more of these things around here? Temptations, huh? You want more? Okay, fine. Yeah, fine. Fine. Oh, man. He is just right up on me like, yes, I want more of these now. He loves these things. Now that's enough, okay? You can't just eat candy all day, Trouble. I wouldn't come over here right now, Kapia. Trouble's gonna get you, maybe, or something. Oh, you want, I see. Kapia's like, I want more of those things, too. Okay, here, Kapia. Fold. Here you go, Trouble. Here's some more for you. And I'm going to give your sister some. Here you go, Kapia. You like those things? Right here's the regular food. There you go, sweetie. till later. You need to earn your treats by doing all of your chores, Treble. Like, did you even take out the trash yet? No, but you want more treats anyway. What's up with that? You need to be a useful cat. Ah, the wonderful flavor of life. It tastes a lot like weed. I had to ask my Mushroom Connect. I said, he sent me a message that said, I'm going to be at Jared's, our neighbor's house, tomorrow. But I wasn't sure if he sent it. I was assuming he had sent it yesterday, and I just hadn't seen it because I hadn't been looking at my phone. So I asked him. I was like, "Oh, you want cash? You don't want to trade? Okay, well that's fine, but I'm gonna have to go to the ATM, I think." And then I asked him. I said, "Wait, is today tomorrow, or is tomorrow tomorrow?" And he replied, "Tomorrow is tomorrow, lol." But hopefully he understands why I asked that question, because I can't tell when this text was sent. I'm not gonna look at the little diggly dads to tell me that information. I probably looked at it without my glasses on, you know. And even if I had seen a timestamp, I don't know what day it is. Like, it could have been 2 days ago, could have been yesterday, could have been today. It was this morning, actually, but I didn't know that. Check. I'm going to check my Ace 2. Oh, that's right, I need to turn off the camera, huh? Excuse me. Excuse my French. You're excused, Eric. We excuse you so much. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the excusing. Fine, I'll call. Be that way. Well, I've got the Ace of Hearts, so I could, even if a third heart comes out, I could at least represent the nut flush draw. Kapil likes them too, yeah. Oh, he loves them. So, should I rep the jack? I could. What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys? Thank you. Thank you for folding. I just need to double up like 5 times and I'll be fine. Ace 10, I'll play this hand if I can get in cheap enough. That's cheap enough, but if somebody else raises, then maybe not. This person's raising from early position, but they're only raising, which is normally a show of strength, right? But they're only raising the minimum, so I think it's more of a blocker raise than anything. Well, I got top pair, top kicker, so let's try 1200. I already know that he's got an overpair. Fine, I'll call it. Oh, he doesn't have an overpair. He's got a... Oh, you fucker! You fucker! Rivering the jack? Come on. I had him crushed. That's poker for you, though, right? I had him crushed. It was a good call. He had a 10 as well. Even though I was afraid he had jacks or queens or something, because people often will, if they got jacks and the board comes underneath jacks, they'll often go all in with jacks. He didn't even have that. He didn't have an overpair. He just had the same pair I had with a worse kicker. That's fine. I'm gonna go all in here, probably next hand, because if I'm gonna bust out, I want to rebuy sooner than later. So if I wait too late to rebuy, then it becomes like super, like the blinds are so high that it's not any point in rebuying. When a river strays too far, it comes full circle. Sean L., you are the author of such sagacity. When the supervisor comes to evaluate your performance, he just writes, Sean oozes sagacity. Sean oozes sagacity. That's all he writes. It's so hard to say that that's all he needs to write. I should have just gone all in there. Well, that's fine. I'll go all in when I'm in the big blind, maybe, or next hand. Because I only got 3,000 chips. I'm going to need to double up multiple times if I'm going to come back with this. Alright. Give me something I can play in this hand. Just something. Okay, at least it's suited. Alright, fine. I just go all in here and either collect the blinds or double up. Just luck box it if possible. If not, then I'll rebuy and have 10,000 chips. I got one caller. That's it. Cool. I could win this hand easy. 4. I'm already ahead in the hand. Right. Good job, Eric. Good job getting lucky. Now, I could go all in again, but I'll wait till the blinds get to me, I guess. Because I do need to double up again, This is not going to be... 6,000 chips is very near the bottom. I'm 404 out of 444. That's very, very bad. So, let's see if we can double up again. Ace is going to take that one down. And out goes Python. See you later. This is perfect. This is a great big blind hand. If anybody bets into me, I'm going over the top all in. So you better just fold it. I'm just going to steal your blind if you call. Oh, you want to do that, huh? Okay, well, here. How about we do that then? How do you like that, motherfucker? And I got you dominated, and I got the 10 in the window. It's another 10. You're drawing dead, motherfucker. Take that. Take that. That's what I'm talking about. Go for last place for the symmetry. No, I'm going for first place for the symmetry. Last place is very asymmetrical. It looks like a Picasso face. That's how asymmetrical it is. The first place, I'm perfectly oriented to be in first place. Just my personality, everything about me. I'm the best person to be in first place, so it should. I went up 200 places, yeah. Well, I did double up, so it makes sense that I would jump up a considerable amount. I doubled up twice, so that's pretty good. Normally, when you get a short stack like that and you try to double up twice, you end up just busting out the first time. Now, I definitely don't want to rebuy because I'm over starting stack. Let's see. Queen 5 offsuit. In the muck you go. Yes, into the muck you go. That's right. You heard me. Six, 4. Into the muck you go. Open. That's pretty good. I like that one. That one's pretty good. That's a good. I like it. You know. I think that's a good song. I mean, it's not a song, but you know, it's a good thing. That's what I think about it. King 3 of spades. No, thank you. Let me make this big. What does this one say? Add sample track, add automation track, add baseline. There, that's what I want. There. Just a steady heartbeat. Relax. You're home in the bosom of your mother, listening to her heartbeat. Mr. Kitty? What are you meowing about? You want more treats? Well, listen, mister. You cannot survive on just treats all the time. I like this beat, it's nice and simple. Maybe go a little faster. Oh, meow. Oh, meow. Yes, meow. This is a good beat. This is a beat you could easily make a song over, you know. Ba-poo-pa, ba-ba-doo-poo-pa, ba-poo-pa, ba-ba-doo-poo-pa, ba-poo-pa, ba-ba-doo-poo-pa, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-poo-pa. All right, let's try a different one. Okay, I'm going. Chill out. King Jack. I'll play this King Jack 600. This person is big blinded sitting out, so it's just me and homie up here competing for this pot. I bet 600 is a blocker bet. He raised it to 1200 and he raised 1800. I'm gonna fold this. I don't know what he's got, but the story he was telling was credible enough, you know, that I didn't want to mess with it. Now I'm below starting stack again, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's see what this one is. What, kitty? You think this should be slower? Is that what you're saying? Something like that, you think, kitty? About 120? That's not a terrible tempo for it, but there's something in there that's not, I don't like. This thing? No. Is it this? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Well, you can't make anything good without making a lot of terrible things. It's just how it is. For me, anyway. Maybe not for more talented people than me, but for me, that's how it is. I guess I folded that queen 10 without trying. Alright, let's see what happens here. Queen 9. Don't want it. Fold it away. See you later, queen 9. What is this one? Hi, Winston's mom. Hi, Winston's mom. I got your presents, yes. Hi, Winston's mom. We got your presents and we fed the cats some treats. The cats really dug those treats. They wanted to eat them with their feet. They really liked those treats. A whole hell of a lot. Rachel hasn't seen her cards yet, but I'm sure they're fantastic as well. Muggity Mags. This one here is called Muggity Mags. I wonder what that's all about. The organs are so hard to program in LMS. It's ridiculous. I just give up on it. And like the piano roll thing is just so unwieldy. I don't see anything here. This is Compton Better Stop Barking. In my attempt to program the bass of Compton Better Stop Barking. And of course, I failed to do it. I got part way through it and I was just like, this is so fucking difficult. Like, why do I want to use this incredibly unwieldy way of putting bass down? Surely there's a better way. What is this? Oh, that's pretty cool. It's a little busy, a little fast. Check. Needs a little work, but not bad. Not terrible. Why couldn't you have been a jack or something? Well, down to 6,700 chips, but obviously there's no way I could call another bet there, right? I called it on the turn hoping I would hit the straight, but no such luck. Rachel, last night I meant to share the 3 phases of Capricorn: the goat, the cave, and the horn of plenty. I see. That sounds like the title of a a porno movie told in fable form, you know? I'm about to tell you the story of the goat, the cave, and the horn of plenty. That's right, baby. I'm the goat, you got the cave, and here comes my horn of plenty. The first part of the quote is how I feel about Skyrim. Let's see. The primal longing for a home village to return to a place that no longer exists if it ever did. That's a good word to know about. That's how you feel about Skyrim. You feel nostalgic for it even while you're there. That was a concept that I first encountered in the book Generation X by Douglas Copeland. There's a scene where, you know, the 20-something, whatever, is home and he's with his family and like his siblings are there and they're younger siblings and he says, you know, he expresses that he feels this intense nostalgia while it's happening. That was the first time I had encountered that concept. Like pre-stalgia is what it really is, right? It's pre-stalgia. What kind of nostalgia you want? You want nostalgia? You want pre-stalgia? You want post-stalgia? What? How can you have post-stalgia? That's when you feel nostalgic about something that you haven't experienced yet, but you know you will experience and won't then experience again. That's why you feel both pre and post nostalgia. But do I feel nostalgic in the moment as well? Yes. It's all nostalgia all the way down. Ace. Ace takes down the kings. Kings are ace magnets, you know. You get a pair of kings and might as well just throw your chips away. An ace is sure to come. And turn your kings into deuces. Functionally. Ace nine of clubs, I'm going to go all in. I'm getting short stacked, so it's the best choice here. Yeah, I have the USC women's basketball team as my background wallpaper. It only has 4 of them on there. It's got obviously Juju Watkins, Kennedy Smith, Von Oelhoffen, and I think Marshall. No, Kiki Irfin and Marshall, I think. Yes, I'm going all in. That's fine. I've got ace 9 of clubs. I'm going to lose. Just like that. See how easy it is? It's not difficult to lose. You just have to do your best. You gotta try your hardest to lose. So I need to double up quick, right? Because I'm a 10,000 stack, but the blinds are 1,000. I only got 10 big blinds. So before the blinds get to me, I need to go all in again. If not here, I don't want to be calling it ideally. Ideally, I'll be the one to go all in. They can call me. So I'm folding this. And of course, she's just going to take that down. She probably didn't even have anything at all. 2-6. Fold. So yes, let's look at the background. All right, Juju Watkins, Von Oelhoffen, Marshall. I don't remember her first name, and Kiki Irfin. This is the team that beat UCLA, #1 team in the country, on Thursday night. That was The best game I think that Rachel and I have watched in a while. You know, Rachel and I, we like watching sports together sometimes, but it's got to be a good game. It's got to be exciting, and it's got to be like, you know, it's got to matter. That USC UCLA game that mattered. Should I go all in with this 10-7? No. Or just we'll give it an. I probably should have gone all in here with this 10-7. You know, I've got to go all in before the blinds get to me, so it's like three more hands. Or when the blinds get to me, one of the two. 5-10, not a good hand. You're trying to nickel and dime me with a 5-10. Does ESPN show those games? No, I had to get Peacock to watch that game. Peacock's done something very smart. They've got some kind of contract with USC so that the women's games are often on Peacock. I think they're on again this upcoming week on Peacock, and the men's game was on Peacock too. So I just had to get it, but it's only $30 for the whole year, so it's pretty cheap. Return to pain or pain of not being able to return. The word nostalgia comes from the Greek words nostos, meaning return, and algia, meaning pain. So the pain of wanting to return, is that what it is? I missed a couple of the games before I realized like what do they have like all their games on Peacock, and I just had to get it. It was just like I really want to see this USC UCLA game. Number one in the country UCLA, number six in the country USC, and it was number one and number two in the Big Ten, and and Juju Watkins had is a serious front contender at least for um, player of the year. And then I look and it's like I go to turn it on, and I look on ESPN and see what channel it's on, and it's on Peacock. Oh, Peacock, just give it up already. Just put it on NBC. Just put it on regular NBC. We don't need an extra layer of nonsense between me and my basketball games. All right, so at the end of the rebuy stage, they'll let me add on here though. That's good. This tournament has add-ons, so I will do the add-on that I can do. And then at that point, I'll be into this tournament for $6. So, but I'm just gonna kind of go balls to the wall here, trying to double up or bust, uh, or I get something because I'm just too far behind to do otherwise. I'm over 300 and there's under 400 people. I'm 331 out of 392 or 82. Can't really read it that well. All right, hurry up with the rebuy stage already. How long does that need to take? Forever? Yes, it must take forever. You must be learning that. Now you'll have a chance to add on, but you've only got 13 seconds. All right, well, that helps. So that was an additional 20,000 chips. And, I'm sure most people did add on. Oh, good. Pocket nines. So now that I'm at 29,000, it's not so urgent that I go all in right away or anything, but I'm definitely going to call that bet. And I think I might just go all in, actually, because that's what I'm going to do. Let's see if anybody's gonna call me. I doubt it, but maybe. We got a couple of callers. I could double up here. 9, 9, 9. That's fine, I win. Good job, me. Now I've got 75,000 chips. That's a lot better. Now I'm number 42 out of 300. Okay, now we're really cooking with Crisco. Now we're really making biscuits in the morning time. We're making biscuits in the Tennessee sunshine. Okay. Oh, it's raining there today? You have muffins, not biscuits? Okay. Do you think you think it's possible to say for every given state whether they're more of a muffin state or a biscuit state? That would be a better division than red and blue states if we had just muffin states and biscuit states. You're not bringing that muffin over to my house. This is a biscuit state, motherfucker. We don't eat muffins around here. Okay? So just get that disgusting thing out of my face. California is a biscuit state. Don't you forget it. There are some sausage biscuits, Jimmy Dean sausage biscuits, huh? That sounds pretty good. It's always kind of iffy with microwavable breakfast stuff, seems like. Breakfast wasn't made for microwaves. Breakfast was made for pans. You've got to cook up some eggs and then you've got to cook up some ham. That song about breakfast. Breakfast wasn't made for microwaves. So, from this point forward, of course, there will be no more numbers of people going up in the tournament, right? It will just go down from 356 where it is now to 0 at some point, or to 1, So this is where the real tournament starts. And now with a decent stack, not great but decent, we can be patient. We can wait for our spot. We've done a good job of doing that so far. We've done an excellent job of waiting for our spot. This is not our spot. It's tempting, but no, don't play that hand. And it doesn't matter what the flop comes out. That would not have been a good hand to play. Even if the flop comes out all diamonds, that's just how it is, but it's still the right decision not to play this hand. That's confident, better stop barking. I already listened to that one. Okay, here. Fold. Well, I think we could probably do without music for a little while. without random LLMS beats. Do you live in a muffin or a biscuit state map? They do have that map, huh? Wow, who knew? We really are our country divided into muffin and biscuit states. I would say California is actually a muffin state, not a biscuit state. You hope Texas becomes a biscuit state? Well, maybe San Antonio could break off and become its own biscuit state, the 51st state. The state of Southern Texas, land of biscuits. I'm sorry, we just cannot share a state with those goddamn muffin lovers. We need to secede from Texas. We're going to be like Quebec. In fact, we're going to change our name from San Antonio to Quanonquonio to get some Q's in there. Seven deuce. This is the worst hand in poker. The single worst hand in poker. 7-2. Offsuit. Don't start getting ideas, Eric, about taking a stab at it. Just somebody's gonna have something better than you, and good enough to call. So just don't even walk near that temptation. All right, I will call this 800. That's fine. I just see a flop. Well, that's not a very good flop for me. It's like I need runner to hit a straight, runner to hit a flush. It might not even be the best flush. And there's nothing in this on this board for my purposes. Ace King, huh? They call it Anna Kournikova because it looks good but rarely wins. Also because AK are the initials of Anna Kournikova. How much do you have left? That much? Okay, I'll just call. When you want to be isolated with Ace King, because it's the drawing hand, It does best against one-on-one. I do have the King of Diamonds. I don't have the Ace of Diamonds. Either of these guys might have the Ace of Diamonds. Alright, I'll come along for one more street. Oh, God, what am I doing? I hate Ace King. Ace King is so dumb. See what I'm saying? Do you see what I am saying? Fine. Why do I even bother with Ace King? Why don't I just throw it right in the muck? It's such a terrible hand for me all the time. I do nothing but lose with Ace King. No, I'm not playing 10 deuce. Terrible hand. Needs to get out of here. Oh, get out of here, Todd Tall. Y'all start. Eric's doing fine. 3K sucks bad too. I used to play it like a dummy. What's 3K what? I have to check it through if I'm big blind and hope no one raises. Yeah, yeah, right. You want to limp in. I like to limp in too with certain hands, and certain hands I like to come in big. It's like if you're gonna bet at all, you need to bet chunky, or else it won't push people off anything, and it won't be worth your while. It's like if they're gonna be on a drawing hand, you need to make them either, go okay, I guess I'll fold this because that bet's too big, or okay, I guess I'm going all in on this draw I have. That's what you gotta get other people to do. Winston's Mom, what is the name of the movie? I'd like to check it out. It's called Aladdin, and it's by a company called Disney. It has a song called A Whole New World. I'm going to sing a little bit of it for you now. A whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes. There. Don't you dare close your eyes, Iron Lion, Caroline, Winston's mom. You keep those peepers open. You hear me? We're going on a magic carpet ride, and you need to take in all of the views. Well, Home Fries waited and waited and waited until he finally got aces, and instead he gets beat by the straight. The wheel, as it's called. The wheel refers to the straight from ace to 5. Broadway refers to the straight from 10 to ace. 10 up to ace, So, yeah. Homie was playing super tight, waited for his aces, got him, and then lost to a straight. So, that's poker, Okay, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette during this break. So, unfortunately for you, you're gonna have to do without my annoying guitar noodling for a few minutes and talk quietly amongst yourselves. Google Chrome, what are you doing? I didn't launch a new window. You're imagining things. What's this? What in the world? How did this get launched? Oh, I know what happened. Fucking goddamn it. There. That's better. Now you can talk quietly amongst yourselves. You can see the chat. I'll put that over here. No, I don't want this. Stop. And you can see Juju and Von Ohlhoffen. And you can look at my desktop. I'll go smoke a cigarette. Have you seen Bone Tomahawk? Bone Tomahawk is a great name for an action hero. Is that what it is? Is that kind of movie? My name's Bone Tomahawk. In that Too Hot to Handle 3 game I was playing, I named my guy Iron Rod Manpole. Alright, I'll be back. Yes, anything with Don Knotts. It's sure to be fantastic. I'm Don Knotts. Well, Andy. I've got all of these. I'm sorry, Trouble. I almost stepped on you. I got all of these cigarettes outside that I smoked like 2 hits off of, and then I put it down. I don't know. I don't feel like smoking a whole cigarette very often. But then it's been raining, so my long butts get wet, and then they get useless. You know, can't smoke a wet butt. They used to have a Marlboro product that gave you shorter cigarettes. I actually liked it. I liked it being shorter because a full cigarette, a full Marlboro Red is too much for one smoke sitting. You know? Oh, there are my cards again. Queen and a 9. Can you guess where these are gonna go? Into the muck. Into the muck they go. Poignant. You know what I think we all could use a little bit of today? Could use a little poignancy. Are you making sure that you're experiencing enough poignant moments? Because a lot of people aren't. Studies show that the average American gets only a quarter of the poignancy that they need. For every poignant hour, there are 3 more hours that need to be poignant. I'll be right back. I'm gonna just pour out my jar of pee. Poker's got me peeing in a jar because, you know, things go quick. I don't have time to really go to the bathroom. I mentioned to Rachel the other day that if there were a contest for who spends the most amount of time with a jar of pee in his hand, I'd probably have a good shot at it. I wonder what the prize is. A new toilet. No, you can't. You know, it's like, if I don't want to miss a hand, I'm just going to have to pee in a jar. That's just all there is to it. That's what jars are for. No, I always take it right away. It's not a big jar. So it's big enough to hold a full load of pee, but not any more than that. And so I just go pour it into the toilet. I need to make myself some food now. I'm getting pretty hungry. I think I'll microwave something because I'm in the middle of playing poker, so I can't really make anything. Star Trek has a major influence in your life? Owen Winston's mom's life? Well, she has lived long and prospered. Okay, so I'm making myself 2 pot pies. 1 beef, 1 chicken. That doesn't help me at all. Alright, well, let me bet 5,000. Take it. You didn't believe my bet, huh? Or you actually had it, either way. No, it's just got chicken and other good stuff in it. No pot. I don't know why it's called a pot pie. Nothing really pot shaped about it. Chicken pot pie, chicken pot pie. Well, let's see how many people are left in the tournament. Just, what does it say? 226? I think that's what it says. I will fold this. The blinds are huge, right? I only have 20 big blinds right now. It's 2,500. So I'm gonna need to start moving. I can't just sit around with my thumb up my butt. The blinds are, you get blinded out fast with blinds like this. I should if I can. No, it's a 6. Never mind. I'd probably get out kicked if I played this thing. $25,000 all in. Well, now you're pot committed, homie. You're gonna have to just call the other 27,000 or something. You're gonna fold now with 126,000 in the pot. The price you're getting. Oh my God, crazy! Wow. I can't believe he didn't call the rest of it. It really doesn't matter what he had. It's like fold. Naruto and Baki are his archetypes. Well, Naruto and Baki are both ESFPs. They're very ESFP-ish characters, both of them. So maybe the person you're talking about is an ESFP. Nine, 10 Jack Queen. I had the 9, but I'm glad I didn't get in this hand. I'm trying to play to those draws. Is fucking just the way to die. Tens, 2 tens, Queen Jack King, an ace makes a straight, a 9 makes a straight. Do they both have the straight? No, neither of them have the straight. Okay, pair of 6s, excellent, excellent, excellent. If anybody, if people limp, I will go all in. If I get raised, if somebody bets, raises me, like that. Well, this guy is just constantly raising. So I think I'm gonna. Oh, Jesus. Am I going all in here with 6s? No. Especially not when the tournament's hand for hand. What that means is we're on the money bubble right now. Oh, I should have called it. I would have won. Congratulations, you're in the money. Okay, well, right now the money's like $2.50, so I need to get a lot further along than this. There's a song by the Beths called "An Expert in a Dying Field." It's a great song. Can we erase our history? Is it as easy as this? If I can limp, I'll limp because I'm getting good pot odds here. Hey, look at that, Queen 5. Perfect, just what I need. Let's go all in. Just go all in. If they want to call, they can call. Go ahead and call me, motherfucker. Go ahead and call me. You dirty bastard. Alright, well that helps a bit. Maybe I shouldn't have gone all in. Maybe I should have bet for value, but I didn't want them sucking out on me, and I already had that guy over there who was all in, so. Don't tell an ESFP that they can't do something or be something. ESFPs believe they can do anything and be anything, which is a pretty good attitude to have. How does it feel to be an expert in a dying field? How do you know? What did Kurt Cobain say when he went to the prostate exam? Here we are now, enter anus. That's funny. I like that joke. Everybody's saying the same thing. It's all tonight, 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 tonight. LCD sound. I've been really getting into the LCD sound system lately. They're fucking unbelievable. I can't believe how many good songs they have. I mean, the thing is, they're like rave tracks, you know, they're like dance tracks. So they're long. They're not really songs exactly. And I do still sometimes be like, okay, enough already. Let's go on to the next one. But if you're in the right mood and you have a little bit of patience, it's like I can't believe the musical productions that LCD Sound Systems successfully created. The beats are just so slamming, and you can hear everything so perfectly, and everything's so smart. It's like that guy, James Murphy, I think his name is. He's a real fucking genius. Boy, everything, every detail is so perfect. Like when he says, there's one line where he says, he's basically saying, people always come up to me and they're expecting words, but I don't really have any words for them. Present company excluded, of course. He says. Then he says, like, if we and leave us on our own, rather than like leave us alone, which is like aggressive sounding. Leave us on our own makes it sound like they're being abandoned, right? Those kind of details. He's just so perfect at it. He's perfect at everything he's doing. And did you know that Daft Punk really did play at his house? I had no idea that was a true story in that song. Daft Punk really did play at James Murphy's house. Daft Punk is playing at my house, at my house. It's one of those things that Rachel appreciated and understood how great they were before I had a good, clear concept of that. Because, I just didn't. I'm not the kind of guy who clicks on like a 7-minute long song. But I highly recommend it. Okay, I've got my pot pies. My pot pie 1 and pot pie 2. One made of pea and one made of poo. What a difference A and capitalization makes. A Daft Punk was in my house versus Daft Punk. True. It's just, I don't know how he gets his shit to sound like that too. Like, if you listen to Wet Leg is super influenced by LCD Sound System. You may be familiar with Wet Leg's most famous song, which is called Wet Dream. Where they go, I can't quite think of it right now. I have the other Wet Leg song in my head, which is on the chaise lounge, on the chaise lounge, on the chaise lounge, which is not as good, nearly as good of a song, but you can really hear the LCD Sound System influence in that band. So I think I'm gonna play this Brad Sucks song that I'm really into. I just assume that he's not gonna copyright me, or if he does, he'll just claim the revenue and he's not gonna strike me or anything. He seems like a kind of Creative Commons kind of guy. It's making me nervous, yeah. I also like the song Borderline, though. It's growing on me. At first I wasn't sure what I thought of it, but I wonder if Brad Sucks still performs or anything. The crazy thing is the album from 2003, which is why I'm familiar with it from like GarageBand. Okay, shut up. You don't need to be all ding-ding all the time. I'm eating my pot pie. And you, with your poker software, are being very rude. 7-9 offsuit. Into the muck you go, down with the other bowling cards. Three all-ins, huh? That guy's gone. All right. Ace-10. I guess I'm going to have to go all in here with fewer than 10 big blinds. Woo! Glad I got that through. Don't have to sweat the board. Fold this. I'm in the big blind next time. Six, 8 offsuit. Well, if I get raised, I'm just gonna have to fold it, I guess. Okay. Let's see a flop. Given the situation, I'm probably winning this hand right now. But I'm going to fold it and wait for a better spot. This is not bad. I could go all in here. Okay, well, I think I should go all in here because they might all fold, but even if they don't, decent chance to double up, triple up, even potentially quadruple up if they all call. Well, one call it. Aces, fuck. Give me another 10. Boy, he under-repped that. Well played, sir. So I lost $2.20. Because, yes, I got $3.80 back from this $2 tournament. But no, I didn't rebuy. No, I did rebuy. I think I rebought. But I think I spent $6 on it and I got less than $4 back. So that's a losing proposition right there. And now I'm getting low on money too because I lost that $50 tournament, you know. But I can always get money back by just grinding on these tables because people are way too loose. Understandably, because it's 5 cent, 10 cent. Is there another tournament? Wait, there's a $5 tournament coming up, I think. Let me go check that out. Let's see. Oh, it's right here. When is this? This is an hour away. Hour and a half away. Okay, well. I probably will play that game, play that tournament, but not right this second, obviously, because it's not on right now. Okay, so I've only got $19. but I'm buying in for $10 at this table. So, this is an example of poor bankroll management, right? But it's okay as long as I can successfully get it back up to over $50 by tomorrow's tournament so I can play it again. On a cash game, ace 10 is not nearly as significant a hand as it is if you've got growing blinds in a tournament, Do I want to call this? Okay. I'll call this. That doesn't help me any. Alright, it's yours. Take it down. I need these plates still. Alright. Go ahead. You guys fight it out. This is a better hand than the last one because it's suited. I'll raise. It's 50 cents here. Could really use a jack here. He obviously had more of that flop than I thought. He was very sticky. So I'm down to $4 here from that $10 buy-in. So things are getting pretty dire. I think I have like one more $5 buy-in after this. Obviously, I'm not playing that. Maybe I should have. All I would need is a 10, but you never hit those gutters. Let's see what's going on here in the chat. Who's this she you're talking about? It isn't that she lacks the ability to speak, it is that it often doesn't make sense, but the mouth never stops. I see. At this point, I'm just tilting. I should just call it a day on poker. I shouldn't be playing at ace 9. Alright, this is gonna be the last hand. I'll call since it's the last hand and hopefully hit something on the flop. And no, of course not. Ace and king both hit on the flop. I do have the 10 of diamonds for a backdoor flush draw. That's out of the possibilities now. And there's no straight draw for me. I got absolutely zilch. I got nothing. I will fold any bet, people. Okay. Lobby. Alright, leave the poker for a minute or two. I'm going to put the camera on like this. That's better. Okay. Now, it should look so beautiful. No, not that. I want to go to the very end. I want to go to the moment that is now. So in order to do that, we'll put this on double speed to catch up with me. Double speed. Okay. I was not playing. That's the problem.
She likes the ability to speak is that it often doesn't make sense. But
There. Good. Better. Okay. That is a couch.
should look so beautiful.
A couch that you can enjoy. It's a couch of ample splendor. The kind of couch
Not that.
that if you sat down on it, you'd say,
At the very end, I want to go to the
I've never
now.
experienced such gratitude from my butt
So
cheeks
in order to do that,
before.
put
See,
this
what
on
is this thing? right
double
there?
speed
This?
to catch up with me.
I guess
Double
it's got to be this. Yeah, this is the display capture. Okay.
I was not playing.
So, what we want is no display capture. There. We'll put that there. And then
There. Good.
we'll capture a window. But
That
guess which window
is
it's going to
a
be? It's going to be
couch.
a sneaky capture here.
Couch that you can
Because
enjoy.
we're going to capture
It's a couch of ample splendor. The kind of couch.
add
sat down
existing.
on
Oh no,
it, say,
create new.
I've never experienced
Which
such
window? Not
gratitude
that
from
one.
My butt cheeks.
This one.
Before.
Yes. Oh yes. Now we're cooking with sexiness.
Catch up.
Now we're building biscuits out of all tomorrow's dreams.
Yeah. This is
Okay. So now you have everything you could ever possibly want in a live stream. You have it all.
there.
You have the dream,
That
the
there.
truth, and the way.
And then
You can see the couch
we'll
and
capture a
the
window.
chat. All right.
Which window
I'm gonna wrap up this live stream.
the sneaky
I want
capture
to.
here. Couch that you can
Because
enjoy.
we're gonna capture. It's because it's the TV is playing my own voice. That's what that's from. So anyway, I'm going to call it a day here. Thank you all for being here. I enjoyed your company very much. Winston's mom, thank you so much for the wonderful gift. Rachel has not seen her cards yet, but I'm sure she's going to love them. And I wish you all a very pleasant evening. I'll see you later.